Welcome to Stone's Power Armour Palace. Yes, I look like a used car salesman. Dodgy geezer, but we can offer a great service. Let me show you around. We've got all the stuff you could need for repairing your power armor. We've got T45 and 51 parts, Enclave and Raider stuff, T60. Shut up. Bloody mutant. X-01 gear and X. Do you mind? I am trying to start strong. Shush. Yeah, and X-02 stuff. Obviously, X-02, the newest and latest addition to the Power Armor. Strong with you. Shut up when I'm trying to talk. Anyway, Power Armor Palace. I'll give you a tour of the used second-hand Power Armor of all sorts and varieties another time. Well, while you're passing through, this is the place to come to get all your repairs and replacements done.
Freedom's always worth fighting.
Yeah, whatever. But if you fancy a little recreational break, there's plenty of drinks machines here, and the Health and Wellness Centre would welcome you in. You can see the doctor, surgeon, get your eyes tested. You've got a hairdresser. Take a little exercise, or you can just take a break. This is normally quite popular in the evenings. We've got drinks machines, an espresso machine. You can cook up some food, even have some chems. And they like gathering around here of an evening. Talking of the X-02, this is my own personal armour set in a nice purple. Apparently that helps with charisma. And yeah, this is my second playthrough. Only the second playthrough in 8 years, so I knew what to do, where to go. So this is my full bobblehead collection, and I've done rather well with magazines so far. But that's not what you're here to see. Yeah, so the Power Armour Workshop, that's one thing. But the latest Power Armour is, of course, the X-02, and if you come up here to the special X-02 showroom, and she stayed there for once. Well, this is our little secretary. She'll take your details and take any orders. A little quick look for you. Of course, you've got the T45, the oldest of the range. T51, you can see the development. The T60, harking back a bit more towards the look of the T45. And then we got the Enclave Hellfire armor, which has a very sort of piggish look to it. Then the X-01, getting a little sort of, I don't know, ant-like. But then the new X-02, and if you look comparatively, the smallest of the Power Armor heads, with that sleek kind of, I don't know, almost bat-like or rabbit ears, swept back finish. Quite an interesting comparison. We won't mention the Raider stuff. Anyway, when you've done talking, if you come and see Maisie, or whatever her name is, sitting here in the office, she can take any orders that you require for your X-02 Power Armor, and of course this is it in its nice shiny factory finish. There are plenty of other optional finishes available for you. As you saw, my own personal one is a purple charisma booster, but you can have an aquatic camo finish, which makes you harder to detect whilst sneaking, I think. There's a shielded power armor, which explosive shielding, obviously, against any kind of bombs or mines that you might tread on. If you're out in a more sandy environment, we've got the desert camo, which again is good to make you harder to see. You can have the enclave finish with the flag, which gives you a little additional strength, or you could have it with the enclave motif, again additional strength. If it's more of a simple colour you want, you can go for green, which is, like the look of the Irish, good for luck. Or this rather slick kind of onyx polished stuff, which makes you harder to detect in dim light. One for the ladies perhaps, or if you prefer you can take some pink, which gives you a little strength boost. Or we have the nice titanium plating, which gives you a little bit of a health boost. You can go for a nice hot red, which gives you a little boost on your movement. Or the EMP shielding, which obviously stops electromagnetic damage to you. Or maybe go for a slick blue, which gives you increased endurance if you want to fight for longer. There's the tan finish, which adds a little bit to your perception. A nice dirty yellow, which gives you increased radiation resistance. And of course the lead finish equally gives you radiation resistance, but in a darker, harder to see in the shadows kind of colour. Then you can be in white, which gives you a little boost for your intelligence. Or it's the photovoltaic finish, which does something I can't remember. Oh yeah, faster action point regeneration. And then of course we have the swamp camo, another making you harder to detect while sneaking. A prism finish, which gives you slightly higher energy resistance. And you have orange, which gives you a little bit of an agility boost. A thermal coating, it's heat resistance. And that's your lot, your 22. And including the purple, 23 possible finishes for your X-02 power armor. So, if you have any questions, come see Maisie here. At the X-02 showroom, and place your orders today, folks.